Well, we have our headshots here, and as you can see, we're up to 13. We had 7 through the first wave. We had looked like another 6 there. So we're going to be trying to pop off the headshots, get through this daily content. We're doing this solo on challenging, but we have put out a feeler for a backup. I think we had somebody join and then turn around and leave. So we can throw another request out there, see if we have anybody else join us. And off we go into the Capitol again. Now here we're going to go with our single shot to be able to take that down pretty quick. Hey, text. Why can't I shoot that guy? Having fun? Having fun down there? Awesome. Had you already done your daily or? I just do grind my dailies. Cracking heads with this one, trying to get my headshot kills in. Trying trying to get back to the top 200, drop down to like 320 or something like that. He's dead. I shot him in the back. This is the tough room because they come from all different directions, and the damn lights don't help me much. I you just shoot who you can. Dead. Machine gun's tearing me up. I'm trying to get its controller, but only 4 headshots that time. But we got through it. It tearing me up. Yeah, yeah. The lights are kind of hard. I wish you could shoot out the lights permanently. Can't always do that. Sometimes you can, but other times you can't. It's like when you're seeing the alien in the air and space, or in the space administration building. You got to shoot out that light to even see him, and then he's just kind of standing there in that doorway. You're like, is he really there? Is it a figment of my imagination, or is it really there? Oh, damn, he really is there. Ouch. Yeah, he's giving it to you. Yeah, somebody jumped in here and jumped right back out. Maybe, maybe not. Looking at those ominous clouds over there, what did you think about that explosion in Beirut yesterday? Yeah, I seen it was on the docks. Kind of remind me of what that explosion in Houston back in the 40 the 50s or something, where the I think yeah Texas City, yeah, they're the one the Canadians were talking about was the Halifax, which is like four times as big as the one in Beirut. Is like 4.1 uh, kilotons, and I'm gonna have to do some research on that one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that was like all hell broke loose that day. Literally, they thought the wrath of God was coming down on them. And again, it was one of those. If I remember right, there was two ships or something, and they were unloading that kind of stuff. One was explosives, and one was nitrate. We had one a near miss here in Indiana, and I don't know if they ever figured it out. Somebody put a van full of um, diesel fluid and I think it was um, the same kind of stuff that blew up over there in Beirut. Anyway, the guy set a homemade fuse and wedged the wedged his van inside the doors of the courthouse. You know, he drove in into these double doors in the basically access from the street. Set the fuse, curled out over the explosives, and walked away. And uh, sprinkler system, this it smoldered, and the sprinkler system came on to put it out. From what I remember, right, but time I remember, they hadn't figured out who did that. Now, if it would have blown up, they said it would have blown up before, put a great big hole in the ground in downtown Lafayette, which is right across the street from Purdue University, right across the river. But that was a few years before a similar thing happened at the Mirror Building, which they claim, yeah, Timothy McVeigh. I think I got a too powerful scope on this. Hmm, I thought I know. Now, have you done any legendaries? I've never got cap. I've gotten done capital 2 or 3 times. Um, there's just a few key places that you just have. The hardest one is when you're entering the room where you blow that thing up. That takes patience to just not run out there and get yourself killed. And the other one is when you come in here. There's a there's a room over there in the corner, left corner, kind of like a counter. You just stay there and let your turrets and all the other stuff wreck everything. Let them come to you. Healer, just keep the 3 guys healed. I've played healer most every time I get in there. Just sit there and just constantly, constantly heal. I don't know if I've done one on legendary. I should. I mean, like I say, this streaming thing right now is kind of it's new. I bought the Elgato and um, I did it so I could get a better group on streaming, but I'm trying to figure out how to get the audio better because sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. I just tried to do my church one live, my Bible class live just now, and I was playing it back just before I got on. Of course, none of the audio showed up, so kind of hard to read a chapter of the Bible without any audio. So that's kind of worthless. Yeah, I see. Got it. Hey, did you see NGN put a new video out today? Oh yeah, Joe's awesome. And when he told me he was a fan of my top 13, I literally cried like a baby. I did. I was like I was like it's a lot of work though, man. It's a lot of work for as little as a reward as I'm getting right now. But I'm hoping it blows up. Like I say, my dream for that is that it is the cornerstone. If I was massive, I'd be all over that. I'm doing the work for them. I'm showing who's making videos each week, and nobody there has ever stepped out and said, "Hey, we appreciate your statistics and it really helps us out and knowing who's making content." And they probably hate me because I include like 21 kilotons made a video this month, and they were like, "No, we don't want that." Yeah, but he's so damn toxic. Yeah, but how many people has he chased away from our game though? You know, B2G got that bad, but I kept saying, everybody's like, man, he hates this game, and I'm like, man, he loves this game, or he wouldn't keep talking about it. And sure enough, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, he did this. I'm having fun with my friends, and he kind of turned over a different leaf, and I was like, yeah, that's the B2G I like. How how do you like using the keyboard and mouse? Does that take really? Yeah, but if you learn how to use the controller and your mouse pad, the keyboard and the mouse pad, you're gonna have like everything's a headshot. You just put you just got to learn how to do it. Then by that time you'll be one of those guys like going, oh, I got to buy a keyboard for my Xbox, and then people will be hating you, going, why is everything a headshot? Even with a controller. Well, I'm sure that helps, but when when I sit there and watch solid FPS, and he's doing those fast runs, you watch, for one, he's got skill because he is on top of where every spawn is going to be. I mean, he's right there. Okay, they're coming out that door now. Boom, and they're dead before they come out the door. So there's definitely skill there, no doubt. But everything's a headshot, and with that much headshot, I'm like, is he using an aimbot? Because PCs can. Is he doing this? Is he doing that? And it's not like he was involved in a cheating on the raid or nothing. No, having advanced knowledge and taking advantage of it. Well, no, his team did admit that they had that information. Yeah, the second place team is the one that broke it, but the first place team, which was FPS, admitted. So, in fact, you're going to have to get on there and tell me who in the White House on PC. I would appreciate that. I would love to see. I would love for you to send me a picture of who's number one on PC, the White House picture of the raid. So, did you see the video that I did a few days ago on the Costa Go bag? Did you like it? No. Well, that's good. That's good. I have one guy said I sounded like Eeyore, and I do hate going over my own video because I say too many uhs and ers and so's. I'm like, why every you can tell every time that I'm thinking about, because I don't script it. If I scripted it, I'd probably be able to do a video a week. If that. Um, but some of the stuff I probably need to script, something that can be used for a long, long time, like maybe my version of the mask. I used to say, well, I don't know if I don't know if I could. I when I preach, I don't script anything. I make an outline. Sometimes I even make cards, and then I go from there. And in fact, the school that's what they want us to do. Where the guy that's usually the preacher at our church is actually he makes the Batmobile. If I've told you that before, he uh, he actually makes the original Batmobile. He's the only one authorized by DCD. Yeah, his company's called Fiberglass Freaks, and they were working on some Jeff Dunham cars because Jeff Dunham bought some cars from movie sets off B movies, Batman movies, and he had Mark restoring them, but um, it took too long, and he ended up getting the last one back for Mark and just saying okay. So I doubt he gets any kind of endorsement furthermore or any kind of dealing with Jeff Dunham. But the last time Jeff Dunham came in town, he was basically he told Mark, "Give me a deadline. You know, give me a deadline when you can have that car, or I'll come get it." And Mark's like, "I can't give you a deadline because I subcontract the chrome out, and we've sent it back 3 different times, and this panel here was." Literally cardboard, and because it was a side that obviously wasn't shot from, we've had to totally do that. I told you from the beginning it would be easier and cheaper to make you a car from scratch, you know, but he said this one was in a movie and I want it restored. And you said you could do it. So if you can't do it, I'll find somebody who can. So that's kind of sad because I've seen Jeff has a number of different Batman movies throughout the genre. A bunch of he has a very good collection of cars that's been used in movies now. He's getting up there right with Jay Leno. In fact, he's been on Jay Leno's um, show. But yeah, he's got this one that looks like it looks like it's just chrome pipes, and the pipes go back and like fan out in the back, and they were dressed like road warriors and stuff driving through Vegas. It was surreal. I was like, here's Jay Leno and Jeff Dunham driving, looking like with mohawks and stuff like that, and this open wheel dragster that the the uh, the pipes basically rolled back and formed like 20 different pipes. It looked like a pipe organ, you know, the exhaust, and I was like, wow, that's you know the sound of that thing must be, different. Definitely a gearhead. Is that just the regular M60? Oh yeah, awesome. Ooh. Yeah, they're coming out of the bottom of the plane. Oh, that's you. I just trying to headshot you. Drones turn them up. No, they're running out the side of the plane. They don't like my drone. Eight headshots. That's better. Ooh, what's this over here? Oh, Lee Convoy. You want to do this Huntsman, or do you want to? Yeah, I think this is also. I like getting my dailies done on each account, so I got two other accounts to clear my dailies on. But we neutralize this next one. It'll also get us our daily project for the True Sun Sun. It should. I don't know about you, but I just need to do one more activity. It's an activity. It's also the Huntsman's checkpoint. And now you're a police officer. Oh man, I hate when I miss the easy shot. Then I hit one like that where that guy was moving across, scoop, ducked, and I shot him in the head. And then I missed the guy while I'm just standing there in the middle of the field. What's up with that? I'm on to the checkpoint. Do you have more people come out behind us? I shot him in the hand and blew him away. Oh yeah, yep, yep. Oh, we don't need that thing coming in. Oh shit. Swinging around the south side. Here comes our crew coming in. I'm coming around with the captain coming toward you. I'm doing I'm doing overwatch on him just to make sure nobody comes gives him problems. Like, nope, he's dead. Got good cover. You're not the only one that what? Well, if I can, I would rather have elevation, but there's no real. Maybe up here there's elevation. I could probably do that. Maybe. Moving too much. There you go. Okay, they're coming in on the other side again. Looks like. Whew. Oh no, we just got a patrol came in from the east. Yeah. Uh, did the leader die? Should be able to. I'm still alive. Yeah, yeah, I seen that. I got him. I'm about ready to get overrun over here. Let's hope this don't become our Alamo. That was just a gut shot. That would have been painful. Man, can you help me get this medic? I keep shooting it. There, he's down, but he's got 3 people up so far. Oh, that's going to kill me. Yep. You're on fire. Hopefully she gets me up. Come on, come back. I think she died. Yeah, it's a bad thing. Be in the same spot. Go ahead and respawn. I'll stick it out. And then I'll respawn. Don't come and get me just when you get close. Let me know and I'll respawn because I need more first aid anyway. So, question for you. And I did not know this until I researched it for the video. Do you know what BDSU gloves stand for? Very good. Yep. Yep. I was like, well, that makes sense. Yeah, like I say, with her done. Oh, that's what. This story. Yeah, I didn't realize that Paul was part of the last man battalion. It's like, okay, Paul's one of the few. Paul's one of the few that, and I don't know if Division One went in more his year back. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna respawn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break down and just play Division One, and so I understand the backstory a little bit more. Open world. You know, I do like this. I do enjoy this much more than Destiny. When Destiny 1 first came out, the girlfriend bought it for Christmas for me, and I never played it because you had to buy the subscription, and I was like, man, I don't know if I want to do that. And she was kind of on my case about playing those kind of games anyway, not much on shooter games. So it just sat there, and then a year later, when my son started coming by at Christmas, he loaded it up on the Xbox One, and then he moved in and with us, you know, because he started dating the daughter, and uh, yeah, that was the beginning of the downfall of my relationship. And I told him, I said, you know, well, yeah, it ended really badly, and for them, and it kind of it's kind of, you know, when there's restraining orders and you know, and yeah, he broke her collarbone. He got mad at her, threw her to the ground one day, and broke her collarbone. Well, hell, I've been trashing it. The hardware is good for the explosive skill build. You know, Eclipse Protocol kind of pretty much took that out of the way. And are you having a machine gun constantly going on, or is it just me? It's this machine gun right here that's firing, and there's nobody on it. I like turtles. I'm working on that right now. That's a he, yeah. The sniper, the Nemesis takes those his engines out real good, and then you just do this last headshot like that right there. Yes. So when you do your raid, you're going to have to turn in a set of Foundry Bulwark and a full set of um, Future Initiative, and then you'll have to turn in other things, and then I'll send you, and then you'll have to turn in a bunch of other stuff to make your handgun. So when am I going to tuck you into just working for the U.S. Army Infantry Clan? Oh, happy birthday. Oh, close. This game, I think this game, I'm not always the oldest guy at 55 in here. Yeah, you're in double XP. That's why. Look at your huntsman. Your huntsman's giving you double XP. I think it's 20 levels. So you just have that one character? When you make all four when you get a chance, and if nothing else, it just holds it gives you more storage. But when you can get them leveled up and get them through New York, you get exotic cash every week on each one of them, and then you run your legendary, you get another four, so you can potentially get eight caches from your thing. Now, I'm sure you'll have all that, but it's great to have. What I do is I have two of every one of the, and then I roll the one that's less. So if I have one that's just a tick below perfect, and then one that's like 70%, I'll roll the 70% one. So I never, so if it goes down, I'm not crying, because if you're trying to get one that's almost perfect, it's probably going to roll worse. And then no, that was clear across the screen. And probably somebody ran and hide somewhere that we will never find them. Okay. Well, we get the viewpoint to do here. Or I can jump in the second one, or I'm just going to keep shooting headshots with this one. So let's do air and space. That's it. Yeah, I think he might have been a competitor, and he was just trying to tear me down. And it was when I first started making things, and I was thinking a little bit more, and I was pausing a lot more. Where now I try to go, okay, this is what I'm thinking. I'm trying to pep it up a little bit because it does seem to make people, when you hesitate, yeah, and I can edit. Now this new stuff with the Elgato and the streaming like I'm doing now, I haven't figured out how to edit it yet. And that's what it was supposed to do. So once I learn how to do that, because it's learning a whole new system. If I could video it and then download it to the system I used to use, then that would be great. I'd have the best of both worlds. But I'm sure I'll be able to do that somehow. I just haven't figured it out yet. Oh, that was good. He was about ready to shoot an RPG at your ass. Yeah, I got RPG guy again, and I don't think it counts it the second time I shoot him in the head. I don't think it gives me a headshot kill. Yeah, it's like you already killed that guy. We're not counting that. I did for the first time. I helped a guy. I jumped on his character and he offered to pay me to get his build up. Well, I figured I'd get on there, throw his build together. He had all the parts. No, he not only did he not have the parts, he wanted like the Nemesis, and I'm like, that's a 3 week thing. That's. I said I would be better off you just joining me, and then we, do a mission where I could drop it, and then I could drop it to you. That's the best way to get that. So I worked on it for about 20 hours, and last weekend he jumped on and he goes, "Okay, how much you charging me? I get paid tomorrow." And I'm like, "Just give me a subscription." It's the first time. For one, I wouldn't even know what to charge. There is. Yeah, I got a friend that uh, does a substantial amount of stuff for the Regulus and the Eagle Bear and stuff like that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind paid to grind, through the beginning levels and get people's characters up. And I kind of did that with RuneScape. I did that a little bit back in the day when games were simple. I would grind gears RuneScape characters up to level 100 and then sell them on eBay. And I had them like in the queue, so I would like bring them up like I had like 10 or 15 in the queue, like at 5 or 10 uh, levels apart. So I get one up to 100, and then I'd bring the next one up to 95, and the next one to 90, 90 and then 85. And would be my weak thing. Sell them for, $50, $70 a pop. And of course, they always claim that, that's our international, that's our intellectual property. And, you can't do that. You can't sell what you get from the game. And I'm like, well, you made the game, but once I put the time into it, so you have to kind of make sure you're telling them that basically they're paying you for the time, not for what the content is. And if you do that, you have a little bit more legal standing to fight it, but it's all gray. The laws haven't caught up to what is and isn't. That's why a lot of games started going to the pay to play content. They would say, "Oh, if you pay us $100, you can start at this level, or you can gain levels, or because they wanted to." It's kind of like the baseball players when they start saying, "Well, hell, you're gonna, you know, sorry, you got to pay $100 for my autograph," because they seen professional people coming up at the ballparks and getting kids. They watched them. You watch around long enough, and you see that same guy handed a kid a baseball and go, "Hey, go get an autograph." And then the kid turns around and there's money exchange, and the players are going to eventually see that shit, and they're going to go, "Oh." Uh, on eBay the next day, that very ball is going for $150 because Pete Rose signed it. And Pete's like, hell, I'm not signing nothing at ballparks anymore. I'm going to make mine. And some people got real ugly on that. It was like, well, like I can appreciate one way or the other. Don't suppress him. Oh, you're a turd or something. Suppress him. Yeah. Yeah, but she got me. Machine guns ours. Still had a tough time teaching my clan that, hey, quit shooting the damn gun. I just took the time to make sure I killed the controller first. So yeah. No, no, you're fine. Yeah, she's turned me up. My turds did all the work. I didn't get no headshots that time. Every time I missed one, it finished everything. Everybody else finished it off. Oh no. Nah, nah. We're just trying to get through this. So, yeah, I always forget about that one up there. Machine guns ours. Go back upstairs and get that one you opened up, Baron. Oh, you didn't get it. I thought you got this one. This second story. I seen you run around over here, and I forgot. I told you. Yeah, there's a weapon crate on the end of that, right above where you are, right now, right above your head on the second story. There's a weapon crate. All that one headshot. Wow. Yeah, go get your thing up there on the second story. Didn't mean to open those doors. 60% of my kills were headshot kills. Where is there it is. There's our bounty that we need. Yeah. Bounty for the manhunt. Do you have your manhunt done? Dude, enemy of your enemy. Quit shooting me. Awesome. Every time we run down the street and we're shooting somebody, I think of the movie Heat. That is one of my things I want to get a video of. I want to get 4 snipers that sneak up on a group of people and synchronize 4 headshot kills at the same time. You know, while they're just sitting there and nothing's going on. Okay, 3, 2, 1, boom, and take all 4 of them out at the same time. Not a not a gun I use when it comes to marksmanship. It's all about the White Death, the Manus, and the of course the Nemesis. In fact, I'm okay, talking about that. We don't need to shoot them for 40 million, 50 million. We just need to shoot them. So we'll go to the Manus, especially with the low visibility. Yeah, much better. At first, I said it was a sniper gun on training wheels. Oh, the first time I no scoped somebody with it. I, I didn't shoot shit. Everything was dead by the time I was shooting it. No, no. Every time I started shooting at it, it was dying just a split second before my bullet got there. I was like, oh, that sucks. Yeah, but I'm not a Wade Boggs. As long as we win the World Series, it doesn't matter. I don't need to go 5 for 5. Well, I think that's why my dominance is on the chart kind of fell off once the Manus came around. People were that played all the time could actually, get 1,000 headshots a day and zip right past me. Isn't that the Kane Mutiny, the bounty? You're not even getting to blow up. In fact, I'm gonna go over there, your dead carcass, take your explosive vest and go blow up your family. How do you like that, Miss Mr. Jihadist? You always be really mean. I'm gonna kidnap your family, feed them pork, tie them up, take your explosive vest of all the guys I've shot in the head, so they don't explode. I'm gonna lay them around your house, make it look like your kids were bomb makers, and blow up the whole place. I bet she loves Auburn. Yeah, they got us coming in on us. That's what we're gonna do. No, no. You're in our party. When your guys jump in our party, you add them, man. That's what you do. Then at that point, if I don't like it, I can just go, okay, I'm going to do my thing. Uh, Manhunt stuff and anything that crosses our path. Hey, the hurricane's coming in. Look, oh, they took away my shot. You're fine. Now, what I don't like is that the when you're in the hallway and stuff, and people walking right down the middle of the hallway with their big shield. I'm like, dude, go left or right. You don't have to go down the middle of the damn hallway. And or they're going from left to right to left to right, and I'm like, dude, make up your freaking mind. Middle, right, left. Just be consistent. Well, we can crank it up. That was just not much Efferson. Not from the open world, really. You do on the missions, but not an open world. Open world still drops purple on heroic. The world purple. Okay. Well, crank it all the way up. There you go. Fast. Yeah, I wish I could get that headshot kill over 80 million again. It sucks to be down to 52 million all the time. That's in our DNA here that's in our DNA here in Indiana. No, the no look pass, court awareness, know where everybody is. Oh, dude, that guy was getting eat up by 3 drones and two turrets. I'll just sit back here and watch. On a first day. Oh shit! Oh, they found me. They found the tater. No, that they made me mashed potato salad is what they did. Got Radcliffe back here or Raph back here that I'm dealing with. Yeah, it's coming your way so you guys can finish him off since I've worked on him. Yep, that's how it worked. You know, the hand use worth the. That's it. Roll some damage. That would be perfect. It's already max rolled. To do that when you're a suicide bomber. Yeah. Oh, somebody's lighting me up from the back. Getting greedy on this headshot. Give him cover fire. Give him cover fire. Oh, now you're gonna run away, you little bastard. He's like, fuck that. Yeah, ain't nothing. Probably got to go looking for him. I'm going to experiment around one of these days when I find all the pieces. I'm going to roll all the blue off of the True Patriot, put a red build of True Patriot together. I'm curious how well it would do, and I've never seen anybody. I've never seen Cold Boy or even King Macho or nobody do that yet. That would be cool. Invest in a red Patriot build, which means you know I need the God rolls on crit chance and crit damage to already be on there, and then I think I probably got enough to do it now. Just need to get it done. Probably about the time I get it done, somebody 2 hours before me will post theirs, and they'll say he copied my build. No man, I've been working on that shit for a month. I've told 100 people I've been doing that. One of them's probably one of your followers told you, and now you stole mine. What do you mean? I made it an hour before you. That didn't mean that you didn't. Yeah, Bear's working on this build. You better Billy beat him to the video, or either that, or if you're somebody like Imtash or something like that, it don't matter who's first. They'll just make it better. Striker blue build that kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah, I figured out a long time ago. It took me a long time ago to figure out that unless you're doing some really tricks like the giving your team a million armor or something like that, unless you're doing those kind of tricks, armor's not where it's at. Because I've given teams millions and millions of armor every 20 seconds, and they still melt like butter. It's all yeah. I mean, if you're going to run perfect unbreakable with it, maybe just that's cool. No, they do that a lot lately. You hear rogues are there, and you take a left and they take a right. That's what we're working on now. Yeah, I think with this one, this underground, we need to go down the subway to get this one. Oh, that gives me a chance to go get some a glass of milk or something. I'm a good. Oh, hold on. I'm about ready to walk into the kitchen. Yeah, I gotta drive into Chicago in the morning. That's gonna suck. At least it's not like it used to be. Okay, now I'm back and I'm dead again. You're all dead. Hey, if you ever want to read a good book, go buy yourself Into the Fire. It's the life story of Dakota Meyer. Hmm. Oh, well, at least you're. I don't know if Byers has written book yet or not. I'm sure he has. He does a lot for the Keating Foundation. He's one of the few SEALs that were able to retire from the Navy, but then again, he wasn't a SEAL until like his 8th year in the military. Oh, I was talking about Byers. Yes, yes. Keating was killed in Iraq. Ed Byers Jr. was in SEAL Team 3 when they went and got the Doctor Without Borders that got kidnapped by the Taliban. And Kai Shek was however you pronounce his name. He was the they were they were kind of the front lookout of SEAL Team 3 and wait for the rest of the guys to get up the hill. And it was pitch black, and but the sentry from the house seen them and ran in, and they were afraid that you know they just reacted. Chisek ran for the house because he was like he's going to go in and kill the doc. So he went in the door, and when he went through the door, of course he got blasted. Yeah, we need to go over there where Crimson is. But it's neat to hear the Obama giving him, yeah, Ed Byers Jr. After his comrade uh, went through the gate and got brutally shot up. Ed pulls down the door, goes in, grabs the first guy, realizes he's not the American, and he deals with him. Deals with him, he says. Sticks a K bar through his head. Yeah, that's dealing with it all right. Then he literally grabbed the gun of the Knicks guy and put it down basically between his legs to keep from getting shot. He might even took a bullet or two in the ceramics at that point. Then he dealt with that guy. Shot him up through his head. They're there. They're coming. Oh yeah. Oh, you weren't watching your flank. Yeah. Yeah, they came in that left right side real bad. We had the left side pinned down. No, I'm not blaming it on any side. It's just facts. I blame it on the alcohol. Now, let's blame Nixon. Be coming round the mountain when they come. Man, I almost saw the silly villain. She come running up that escalator. I thought she was a bad girl. Man, I love this PTO play. Oh, that stuff to die for. Switching sides. One, you're in prison, so that's not a good sign right there. I don't think prison guards are getting prison tattoos. So yeah, that's your first mistake. You're in prison. So second of all, your prison tattoo being a tramp stamp is really bad. Oh, he's got everything in the man to do. Got viewpoint work up in Federal Emergency Bunker. I mean, over to Jurisdictional Square. Want to do that? Viewpoint. Huh? We got this region done. Yeah, we did that before you got in. Yep. Yeah, we did that, and he also alerted a elite patrol or something at the same time. That was always fun. Yeah, 150 calories, but there's 5 servings in there, dude. I was eating Yoplait yogurt, the peach stuff. Oh, that stuff is awesome. Probably about 200 calories worth. My God, my guys are just sitting there. I shot all 3 of them in the head. Yeah, they. I was like, I just shot all those guys in the head, and why are they still alive? Oh, I got rushed. Yeah, he jumped. He jumped right past me. He's underneath me. Don't suppress him. I just want to kill him. I don't want him suppressed. Come on now. Quit ducking. I don't know. Don't go away, man. Just go away. Well, I don't know, Black Tusk. In all the confusion, I kind of did I shoot 4 or did I shoot 5 bullets out of my nemesis? This is the nemesis. It'll blow your family's head clean off. Oh, I love throwing my turret on top of the world. Well, there's enough room for it. Look at him walk around the world trying to get that turret. I always feel a little gay when they hit me with the phone because I want to sing, I got to break free. And then I think that's so that's so gay. I'm like, how do you convince the rest of Queen to do that? Because I mean, I don't care how many women you sleep with, Roger Taylor. After doing that, you look like you're gay. In fact, Queen got a lot of backlash from that, and they were like they canceled their U.S. tour that year, but because all the backlash. Yeah, because a lot of people in America didn't realize that they were spoofing a British a soap opera is what they were doing. Who needs a decoy when you got a turret? Does it pain in the butt though when you're trying to get that headshot and they're weaving and bobbing because they're on fire and they're getting shot and like, damn it, hold still so I can kill you. Oh, I hate that. Went back to get under cover and there's Tex in my cover spot. I was like, oh shit. Oh no, you didn't take my no. It don't work that way. Why do we got yellow clouds on us? What was the yellow cloud shit? Oh, okay. Yeah, 5 seconds. It's fine. Yeah, I heard it as soon as I said. Yeah, I was kind of thinking those two words. If you put them the other way around, sounds totally different. Come in here and yeah, gotta remember I'm streaming though. So yeah, but it's kind of hard when the game's doing the worse than you are. Yeah, this gun's so powerful it shoots through schools. Do you remember what movie that is? My mother stuck me on a hook. My mother's my mother stuck me on a hook once. Once. Oh, you ain't gonna believe this. They're driving a black sedan. No, a blue sedan. Oh, you're definitely not gonna believe this. They're driving a sedan with pink bunnies on it. All those are from Johnny Dangerously. Yeah, exactly. And old Joe Piscopo. Well, he fell off the face of the earth, didn't he? Did you have to kill him right in front of the donkey? Why couldn't you? Why couldn't you killed him in front of the Democrat? What's the, Tom Hanks? That's been a long time ago. Oh, I got that backpack. I don't like those kidney shots. Man, my tactical mask got to be in here like next few days. It's going to be fun walking around. Oh, that would have been awesome if it would have been today. I could have went to Chicago with black, a black and green camouflage skull mask on. It's a full face shield. I'll take a picture and post it on Discord. Throw my hazardous bag on my hip for my fanny pack, and I haven't started working on any of my leather stuff. My mom and dad are big in the National Leather Guild we have locally, and a few years ago when we had the convention, national convention here in Indianapolis, I had made a dozen leather roses for my girlfriend, so I submitted those, and those got a second place. And then we made a purse that had like a what it did is the first bag was about half the size of the outside bag, and she said she wanted something soft leather, so I made it black soft leather, and basically the inner liner kind of pulls away, so she can put her 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 baby wipes and stuff at the bottom of her purse without having to worry about it. And I never thought about it having any kind of bad connotation. So when they judged it, they called it the smuggler's purse because the hideaway area, and I'm like, that's not what the. So it had a nefarious kind of look on it, but because it was a collaboration, it fed in its own category. Me and mom won first place on that one. He's on the stairway. Yeah, he's on the stairway. He's on the back stairway. Oh, he's up here. The other one's up. Oh shit. Oh, I'm going to be screwed here real quick. Here we go. Oh, you bastard! Finally came up the stairway. He goes, bomb me with a grenade. You ought to see the wall on this side. It's all charcoal where he shot you. He's gonna get us all. Come on now. Let's not do this again. Yeah, but let's not all be in the same place. I need to take time machine to 11 years ago. Oh no, they're pulling dark zone tricks here. Foaming me and catching me on fire at the same time. What the hell? Swear I'm in the dark zone. What we have here is a failure to communicate tonight on the Daily News. Well, I'm definitely not a liberal, but you don't have to call me on the right, even though I am. So he wants to take over all the networks, and that's different from all the other. Oh, why'd you blow us up? You catch us on fire? I've seen that. I tell you, they're not all up there. They're not all up there, but yeah. Yeah, he burned himself up, and he made me run away. He not only killed himself, he tried to take me with him. Right where that guy had just died. Oh, I did. I did. You tried to kill me, man. Can control is an illusion. Let me out of the car, Cole. Let me out of the car. Yep. Yep. Yep, it is. So if you're a skill builder, you probably won't like it. Well, I'll tell you, one time when I was in the White House and Hillary was there, I'll tell you what, I had some real pulse problems to myself. I feel your pain. You don't want to play poker with me. You'd have to teach me how to play. I don't know how to play. Just 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 don't look at 2004 or standings on the amateur poker league in Indiana. That's not me. That's the champion. Yeah, ain't that what you're supposed to do? I was okay at Omaha. I was learning how to play that a little bit better, but a league is different from tournament or cash games. League is you're playing all the time. You finishing on the top table. It's a different animal than just winning one tournament or having cash on. Me and a cash player is something totally different. I'm trying to get myself in the corner. I think they got some serious money behind this Black Dust stuff. There it is. You ready for the worst joke of the year? Okay. So the World Health Organization, when COVID first started taking off, they thought maybe that dogs could get COVID too. So they started to quarantine dogs all over the country. Remember that? So Fauci told the World Health Organization, "Hey, dogs, that's not true. We haven't found a dog that tested positive for COVID. Humans can't give COVID to dogs." So the World Health Organization told all the dogs that were in quarantine that they didn't have to be in quarantine anymore. So now we know who let the dogs out. Did you like that one? Did you? Hey, we got a sweet dreams. Anybody need it? And it was just the drop from the mission always gives you something. It was a drop from the mission. I'll just break that now. Just throw some of your mods that you have on some of your equipment that frees it up. So, com- confession of a hoarder is what you're telling me, right? What do you mean? What do you mean? You didn't even do any damage. You were negative. How the hell? The 48 headshots, a lot of that was the first time we went through. Second time I wasn't shooting shit. First time I was hitting everything in the head. 48's okay. Well, you gotta remember, we got through halfway through the first time before we died. Let's see here. We'll go to this safe house over here. Awesome. Well, the last 2.5 months have went by pretty quick. Well, it helps when vegging out in this game. For the most part, I work about half a day more than usually we 10-hour, 12-hour days. A lot of days like this morning, I only had to drive 2 hours down the road, and then 3 hours back to the plant. She was in my face. I just popped off a shot. It was just like no scope thing. So yeah, I had to shoot her in the head twice and didn't even take her helmet off. That helmet's powerful. We need helmets. Yes, that year two, year three, instead of a watch, we need a helmet that gets better and better headshot as we go along. Protects our head, makes us more intelligent, gives us better communications. Ooh, I'm on fire. It's Bruce Springsteen. He's in short order right behind us. He's in trouble. He landed in San Francisco. There's so many flamers around. Yeah, they're a block away though. They're probably getting their ass kicked. What's his name? Brian something? The Dope Show. What's his real name? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sitting here in the fountain in case they try to catch me on fire. I'm in the water. It won't catch me on fire, right? Is that how that works? Is that how it works? I'm in water. I won't catch on fire. See, you can tell my age because, I used to sing Napalm Sticks to Little Russians. I'm going to have to quit streaming. Characters get no, the characters are getting sexual. They keep saying they're going down. Wow. Other side. Oh, oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, don't run to me. Oh, oh shit. We're in trouble. I'm going to miss her. She was my old flame. You know, you can double click your stuff. He must be in porno. That was his porno name, the Injector. Don't spread any rumors. My ex-wife said I wasn't funny, so she must be right. Yeah, yeah. Well, she's an ex because she's a hoe. Well, I really, actually, it was, it wasn't the 4 or 5 guys she slept with in Korea while we're still married that made me call her a hoe. It was when she did the same thing to her second husband. Now she's married to husband number three, and he's some maybe a millionaire or something. So maybe she's finally getting paid well. So yeah, my grandkids keep calling Grandpa Tony. He has my boys. He goes, so you're not weirded out, you know. He goes, you're married to my mom. Treat her right. We're okay. He goes, I'm 30 years old. It's not like I'm going to call you dad. Yeah, Brandon's playing again. My youngest son. So, if you see Corrupt Strun on here, yeah, he's playing again. Yeah, he's digging a little bit more, but he played Division One. Like I say, he's the one that got me playing this stupid game, and then he abandoned me. So then I took it to a totally different level. So hopefully, I'll get his son playing here on here one of these days, and it'll be like I'll be like, yeah, three generations of Byerses are playing in the league now. But he's more into Fortnite, and my he idolizes Ninja. He think he thinks he thinks Ninja's like the bomb. He thinks it's so cool that Grandpa's a YouTuber. So what I'm going to do is I'm working on a studio in the office room there. I'm going to reorganize that, get it all set up, and I got a real nice camera coming in, and hopefully it works, and hopefully I can get it to run with my Elgato. So that means I put about $1,000 into upgrades between software and all the hardware and stuff to stream and do the things that we do a little bit better. Still need to get some better graphics software to make my thumbnails better because all the free stuff either I don't figure out how to use it or I don't. It looks too grainy or yeah, there's a reason why you have to pay $100, $200 for Photoshop. It's really that good. Oh, I think that's cool when these parachutes come in here. I could use some help. They're trying to open up all these things. I got to kill them, and I don't know if I can make it. I just got smacked hard, and again, yeah, my, I'm that. I'm yep down. Yeah, if you guys aren't here like real soon, they're gonna have all these open. They're open now. He's moments away from opening that chest. Yep, chest is open. He's already got it. We're working on the other two. I'm just gonna call it a no moss and head back to the White House. I think you're a little too late. No, I mean for the chest. I mean it's just there might be one left or something, but you're not gonna get any reward for fighting your ass off. It's different when we're gonna open all four and get the full reward. So what I need to do is jump to character number one, do some healing with the BDSU so I can do some capture. That's what I need to do. Team demand. Is that Ren? Did Ren change his name? No, Ren didn't change his name. So let me switch characters. I'll be right back. I said I was switching characters so I could get on this. I heard 2 out of 3 isn't bad, but you got to remember it's the same guy that do anything for love, but he wouldn't do that. Or when he did when he wrote the song "Making Love Out of Nothing at All" for Air Supply. I heard well, as soon as I heard that song, I said, "Oh my God, that's a Jim Simon song." There's something about the way he writes a song that I can actually pick who wrote it. Like when Total Eclipse of the Heart, I was like, "Oh, that's a freaking Jim Steinman tune." In fact, I think he did all Bonnie Tyler stuff. In fact, a lot of those songs, Meatloaf got out of hell too. When Meatloaf said he couldn't sing, they were being threatened with breach of contract for not doing their second album. So Steinman actually released it himself as Jim Steinman, and he did "When Rock and Roll Dreams Come Through," and it was the only hit. And I really liked that song. And then they, what was it, 25, 30 years later, they finally took all those songs. But the songs that were on that album ended up being like "Total Eclipse of the Heart." I'm like, what was the one song she did for Footloose? Something about "Where have all the good men gone? Where have all the crowd?" I Need a Hero. That's a Jim Steinman. That's a Jim Steinman tune too. And if you ever heard his solo album that he did, because so he didn't get sued for breach of contract because Meatloaf couldn't sing all of a sudden. Um, all those songs in some part appear on that album, and then he just because you can't plagiarize yourself. You can do the same song 20 times over. Okay, so invite me back. I'll jump back and we'll go get this bounty, and we'll be 1/4 of the way through here. That dude, even though you got to kind of backtrack and get the other ones done. Okay, so we're going down here in this area, and we're going to do a bounty, which kind of doesn't make any sense because what's that? 100 out of 100. Oh, we got a bounty over here to do in the Federal Triangle. The flock. So what I'm running right now is a bad build because this is supposed to be something other than Group of Sombra, but it's max out status effects, skill haste, and duration, but it's got empathic resolve. So that tells you what the rest of my build is with BDSU gloves, which we're featuring. That's why you're going to be on the video. And then we have future initiative. And why it has a yellow roll on that, I don't know. Our face mask has 19.8% skill repair and 19.4 skill repair. And then 20% skill repair on the holster, 20% on the knees, and 20%, no, not 20% on the backpack. I'm wearing the wrong one. I haven't modified that yet. So, and we'll roll another. So what's going to happen is once I throw my hive out, I'm going to break it, and you'll get instant overcharge. He's right there. Don't. Oh. Get toward some place where you can stay under cover. Stay here. Stay here. Yeah, I know, but you're in cover, and why is not? I don't want you to run out there and get yourself killed before I get you healed. Now you know, as long as you stay perfectly healed and I stay perfectly healed, I'm giving you like 30% extra weapon damage and extra skill damage. What? What? Oh, I was like, I'm going the right way. What the hell are you talking about? Turret's on our side. think that was the last straggler there. Overcharged. Will be up and over. So there was once a group that started with Carlos Santana, and some of his group split off and formed their own group. Can you name who that group was? Do you know who the group was? Slipknot. Maybe Slipknot did, but I don't think that's who I'm talking about. Yeah. So the keyboardist was named Greg Rowley, and the guitar player dropped out of high school. He started performing with Carlos Santana when he was only 17 years old when he went to Woodstock, and his name was Neil Schon. So a few years later, they decided to journey away from Carlos Santana, and then it took them a few years, and they got a lead singer named Steve Perry. Journey started as two members. The two founding members of Journey were in Carlos Santana's band. Yeah, Steve Perry wasn't the original. He didn't. He wasn't with the group till like album number 5. They made 4 or 5 albums without Steve Perry. Before Steve Perry, then of course they made albums since without him. That Filipino guy, man, can sing just like him. Again, I bow down to you. You'd have to ask my son about that. He's a Slipknot fan. Yeah, he likes that angry white boy music. I I do love Disturbed. The Sound of Silence is so much sinister when he sings it. It's kind of like Johnny Cash singing Nine Inch Nails when he did Hurt, when he did Even Trent Reznor said that's a Johnny Cash song. That is, and it's so yeah. I mean, he captured the time that you know Johnny had, talking about his addiction, and you would have swore he wrote that song. No, that totally Trent Reznor. Huh? Right. Aqua Phoenix. Isn't that John C. Riley? I'm not. Some of that comedy, makes me laugh. But a lot of times, I'll watch a Will Ferrell movie, and some people are laughing, and I'm just looking at myself, going, "Really?" Some of it's funny, and then some of it's just like, oh, it's just, yeah. There's a lot of this, a lot of yeah, a lot of the new Saturday Night Live guys are like that. I'm like, oh, oh yeah, the skit is, yeah, and now Sandler's actually, some, Happy Gilmore was great, Madison was just him being a little kid, but other movies are just like, okay, the one where he's little Nicky or something. I like some of the spoofy writing, and uh, the play on, Ozzy being in there and stuff like that, and some of that's funny, and it's amazing that no matter what the movie is, he always gets Scheidler in there to go, "You can do it." You're just waiting. Yeah, when's he going to step into this movie and say, "You can do it"? But Wedding Center is one of those movies that still makes me go. There's a lot of the humor. It was just like, oh, okay, where other people thought it was funny, and then no, I just said there's moments where there's some people laugh, and I'm not laughing. It just I can see how is a humor, but But then again, what do I know? Because the funniest guy I grew up listening to Cosby records, and look how that ended out. Well, right, right, yeah. Carlin was, yeah. Who knew that Carlin and Billy Joel were predicting the future? When you listen to a 1973 song called Miami 2017, I seen the lights go out on Broadway. I saw the mighty skyline fall. You're like, you're just a few years off there, Billy. Oh yeah, and his stuff is always was always the greatest. And he never took himself serious enough to, he never liked being the celebrity, or at least that's what he said. He was just like, you're following me, and there's other people you need to idolize and follow. The people you guys, he literally was chastising the very people that were his fans. Yeah, we do. Eventually, you want to do it. That's definitely got to be the last thing I do tonight. I maybe if we suffer through real quick. I'm not going to be doing the headshots. I'm doing the heels, so I need to remind me to tape that. And damn it, I did it again. I stepped in the mouse trap. I got a mice I need to catch, and I got a glue trap down underneath my desk. I think I got him, and I stepped in the glue trap and just ruined it. So I don't think that's going to catch a mouse now. Yeah, one of you is the leader now. Remember, I backed out, so whoever is the leader's got to send it. Yeah, I think we're set on heroic, aren't we? Unless you reset the world. Yeah, if you guys got the skill builds, I got the healer build. He's one of Clemson's boys. Yeah, you just do it on anything. It's got to be above. What's the legendary we have to do this week? Is it the Capitol building? It's Roosevelt. Okay, and we'll throw your skills out. Going into overcharge. Be careful. Just told you to be careful. Yeah, watch that. You're carefully dying. I think see there's for all you being homeschooled. Get up here where you can get healed, please. I see an exotic up there. Hey, Tex, you get up here so I can heal you, so you can get your bonus. Get your ass up here, because you're missing out on 20% damage bonus, skill and otherwise. If you're not healed, you don't get it. Okay, careful. Give me a few minutes for my few seconds. I'm on 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. There you go. There you go. It's back. Clemson, you're too far out. Get back in the heel. Get in the green circle. Yeah. You guys sure you're ready up for this? Okay, you're in overcharge. Damn it. Anybody come get me? Just one, just one, just one. It's a pestilence. Anybody need pestilence? Got your skills all ready for this one? Again, guys, I can't be up all night. Oh shit! Not time to be hung up. What's up with Assassin's Gun? Come on, guys. Ah, shit. That's it, guys. That's it. I'm done.